Hey guys, it's Target here. Alright, so I think I'm going to be starting now my channel updates. I haven't done a channel update yet. This is my very first one, and I think we're at a point in time where I'm getting enough views and enough subscribers where I can actually put one of these out where I want to hear back from you guys on some of the content that I'm putting out there. And I'd also like to start a couple of new series on NHL 13 that you guys can partake in. It's very interactive. So the first one, there's only two things we're covering today. The first one is a new shootout one. And what I'm actually going to be doing is playing you guys, any of my subscribers. And this is an opportunity for anybody that really doesn't have a PVR or recording equipment to really showcase their skills on YouTube. And if you have a YouTube channel and you feel like you're not getting enough coverage, then what little pull I might have on the YouTube universe, I can help you out with. I'll give you a bit of a spot there to promote your videos. But the main thing is just to get some good content to get to my subscribers. So how it's going to work is I'm going to probably record about two shootouts. I'll probably record once every 2 weeks. Once every 2 weeks. If I find that that's too much, then I will actually cut it back down to once a month. But I'm going to record once every 2 weeks. So if you went in on this, please send me either a personal message. I'll explain later how to send a personal message for anybody that doesn't know how, because for some reason it's the trickiest thing. Or you can actually just put a comment below this video, just letting me know that you'd like to take part in that, and any subsequent videos that might come out after this, if you'd like to partake, just let me know one way or the other. And then I'll give you a recording date and time that I'll be doing these recordings. So make sure that you either are available, or if you aren't available, then I'll hold you off till next time. I'm gonna, I don't want the same person in there every time, right? I want to change it up. So make sure you guys, get in touch. I'll get in touch with you guys if you send me a message. Don't worry, I always get back to those kinds of things. So leave me a message if you'd like to partake, and we'll do it up and you can show off some of your skills. Alright, so the second thing, before I ramble on too long here, is a bit of a different one now. Now, you've seen EA Sports do their top 5 plays of the month or whatever they do. That's been really unsuccessful. And I know that Nasher61 has also done a top 5 plays as well, kind of to replace EA's version, because EA really dropped the ball on this one. So what I'm actually going to do is do a top 5 hits, because there's nobody that's done a hits one out there. And I think, especially in 13, you guys can all agree that the hits are ridiculous. There are some absolutely crazy hits out there, and honestly, I think we can all agree also that the physics aren't exactly realistic to hockey, or even life for that matter. So I really want to showcase some of those hits. So what I'm going to get you guys to do is you have a couple different ways you can get me your video. One, if you have a YouTube channel and you have your hit uploaded already, all you need to do is send me the link. We're going to be sending everything in personal messages, and I'll explain that right at the end here. So all you got to do is send me the link to that video on YouTube. You can also upload your clips to the EA website, if you guys know how to do that. It's actually from your game, from in the instant replay. You can publish it to the EA Sports World, and then once it's on EA Sports World, make sure that you send me a copy of that link, and I'll take care of getting the video into my video. So there's nothing to worry about there. Your final option is if you actually have the raw footage. So if you have your own PVR or DVR or whatever you use to record, you can send me the raw footage. There's a couple of ways you can send it to me. Obviously, you can't email a file of that size. So what you need to do is either upload it to RapidShare, a website like RapidShare. If you don't know what they are, rapidshare.com. Go take a look. It's free to sign up. You can basically upload any content and then send the link to somebody, and they can download it. Google also has this a similar thing called Google Drive. So you don't already have a Gmail account. Well, you should anyway. You should have a Google account if you've set up with YouTube. You should be able to, I don't know if you can. You'll have to check into that. But if you don't have one and you need one, sign up for a Google account and get a open up Google Drive and upload to that, and then you can actually share your link. You have to make sure though when you share that link that you've set it so that it's public, or not public, anyone that's, I think there's a privacy setting under there that says anyone who has this link can access it, basically. So that's what you need to do, is open that up so that I can get access to it and download it. Try to keep your files under 100 megabytes. As soon as we get more than that, it's a little bit ridiculous. I know that a 15-minute segment for me is about a gigabyte. So a short hit clip shouldn't be more than 100 megabytes unless you're sending me 50,000 different angles. Try to capture as many angles as you can when you send them to me. That way I can utilize, a bunch of different stuff. If you are uploading to EA Sports World, you can only upload one angle at a time. So you actually have to take a couple uploads at a time. You have to do 2 or 3, to suffice that. So make sure you send me a link to each one of those videos if that's the route you choose. Okay, so let me show you here quickly where you go on YouTube to send me a personal message so you can send me these links. Don't leave them in the comments. Please don't leave them in the comments. Leave them in the personal messages. Okay, so for those of you that don't know how to get access to the personal messages, I'll show you where to go. First off, you need to get to my channel. So however you want to get there. Oh, look, it comes up. However you want to get there, get there. Go to my channel. I'm going to pause this video because I know it's going to play. Pause. There we go. Go to my channel, and then if you need to be signed in to do this, you can't have you can't just be unsigned in. You have to sign into your YouTube account in order to do this. What you need to do is go down to this portion here, right next to my name. You see this little tiny arrow? Click that arrow, and it's actually going to come up with the option of send message. Okay, so we're going to click send message, and in the subject title here, what you're going to type is the hits. NHL 13 top 5 hits. Okay, so you're going to send me a personal message for that, and that way I know what it is before I even open it, because there's a lot of spam on here that people send. Also, if you're going to be sending you're sending me requests for, what do you call that, the shootout thing? If you're sending me a request for the shootout thing, type NHL 13 subscriber shootout. So we're going to actually call it the NHL 13 subscriber shootout challenge. You can just leave it like that. That's fine. So send NHL 13 subscriber shootout and just let me know that you're interested. Okay, that's all. If you want to send a personal message. But like I said, comments are good for that too. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. That's it for this episode. Our first episode for a channel update. Anything else you guys want to really suggest for me to do in the future? Any kind of tutorial videos you want to see? Just throw them out there. I know that there's been a few people asking for some things. I will get to them, don't you worry. Also, I know I've been getting a lot of requests for the shootouts, and I know I'm getting them. I'm getting to them. There are a few, on their way. I like to space them out. I don't like to upload 50 at once because I find that people don't tend to enjoy them as much unless, you know what I mean. Anyway, they are on their way, and I have your requests. I have everybody written down, like all the names and stuff on a list in order. So they will get posted in order that I receive them. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to hear back from you guys on everything that I talked about in this video. Have a good one.